Alright guys, we got another Overwatch. I've already looked at this one a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys this one. This guy is a super dirtbag. He actually is going to be using everything. So first up, when we're starting this first match here, if you're unfamiliar with Overwatch, basically it's Valve's way of dealing with cheaters. It allows the community to review games, and if enough people believe that he's cheating, then that person gets punished. So that right there doesn't mean right off the bat that he is cheating, because I mean he had the shot lined up and he just waited for the guy to come out. However, what you just saw him doing right there is called scripting. It's bunny hopping. The way that the Valve servers work is they're 64 tick. You can bunny hop, but you can't do it like that. Like, bunny hopping on the 128 tick servers is feasible, but on Valve servers it's darn near impossible to do it that well. Now watch this. Like, look at that. His cursor wasn't even lined up. So this guy is definitely cheating. He's got the bunny hop script, he's also got an aimbot, and he also has walls. Although it doesn't look like he has like a 100% aimbot. It looks like it's more of an aim assistant, or possibly like a lock-on. So while I was watching this, there you go again. So while I was watching this, I was like, oh, I really hope he actually griefs, because I want to nail him on all 4 of them. And we'll see that in just a second. So I think what he's doing is he's actually tagging those guys as they're going through the double doors right there. But because it's the scout and it's going through the door, it's not killing them one shot. Like, his crosshair wasn't even on there, on that guy's head. Easy deagle shot, easy deagle shot. So like what he's doing right now, that was called bunny hopping. And you have to use a script in order to do that on Valve servers, because there's just no way you're gonna do that on the 64 tick Valve servers. It's just not gonna happen. So here he's just being an idiot. And more of the bunny hopping script. And right about here, we're gonna nail him on the final one, which is griefing. He just intentionally grenaded his teammate. So this guy is 2-2-2-2. So he's done basically everything you can possibly do to be a dirtbag in a competitive match. So you saw right there, he was, actually no, that was a teammate, but regardless, he's still watching people through the walls. So more of the scripting, single shot, yep. Usually you can tell, okay, so he did do a couple of shots right there, but usually it's extremely blatant when they do single shots. So when they have the AK, it's a single shot to the head, whether they have armor or not. So right there he's walling, clearly. And he did spray, but a lot of times the people that are using aimbot will just fire off a single shot, because that's all you need. It's one shot, one kill with the AK to the head. So it looks like he just got team killed there because his team knows that this match isn't going to count because he's so blatantly cheating, so they're pissed off at him. Now, there's nothing I can do to the guy who just killed him because he's not the one being overwatched. It's just this guy. So maybe that other guy will come up in an Overwatch at some point or another. Maybe he will, maybe he won't, I don't know. But for right now, we're only able to do anything to this particular guy. I'm actually going to fast forward through this a little bit because Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay. So he just turned on Spinbot. So I was wrong. I was wrong. He hadn't done absolutely everything possible to be a complete douchebag. Now he's done everything possible to be a douchebag. So now he just went full-on douchebag mode by turning on Spinbot. Now, I explained this in the last episode, I think. Actually, no, I didn't. No. Last time I was a little confused because it was one of the first times I had seen it. So when you're watching this, this isn't his actual view. Like, for his view, it looks normal. However, when you're watching the demo, when you're watching the Overwatch, it looks like this garbled mess. Like, you're looking at the ground and spin around really, really fast. But his view is totally fine. Like, he can see just fine. So, let's see. He's got an aim trainer. He's got walls. He's got a bunny hop script. He's got Spinbot. And he was also griefing. So this guy is just like one of the biggest douchebags you can possibly get in Counter-Strike. I guess the only thing he could do worse is if he somehow made it so that his team lost. I guess that's really the only thing. I mean, I've seen a lot of Overwatches where someone will grief, and basically what they do is they just intentionally stand in the way of their own team to make it so that their own team, you know, can't shoot and can't do anything and all that sort of stuff. They block their team shots, or they intentionally get their team killed and stuff like that. So this guy is basically as big of a douchebag as you can possibly get. He's literally done everything that you can do wrong. So this is some really, really easy Overwatch XP. So thank you very much. Enjoy your vacation.